Every morning, millions of seniors across the world wake up, stretch their arms, and begin their day with one simple habit. A habit that feels innocent, even healthy. But what if I told you that this very ritual, something you might have done just this morning, is quietly draining the strength from your legs? Yes, you heard that right. It's weakening your leg muscles, destroying your balance, and increasing your risk of falls, fractures, and loss of independence. And worst of all, most people have no idea. They think they're doing something good for themselves. They think this one drink is helping their digestion, their focus, even their weight. But for people over 60, the truth is far more dangerous than you've been told. So if you've noticed your legs feeling tired, weak, or shaky, if stairs are getting harder, if standing up from a chair feels like lifting weights, then this video could change everything. Because the answer is not just in what you do, and it's in what you drink. And today, I'll reveal exactly what that morning beverage is, why it's hurting your leg strength, and what to drink instead to keep your muscles strong, your balance steady, and your freedom intact. But first, let me tell you about Linda. Linda is 72. She's a retired teacher, full of life, and she loves walking her dog every morning in the park. A few months ago, she started noticing something odd. Her legs felt heavy. Her knees were unstable. She couldn't walk as far. She assumed it was just aging. Her doctor ran some tests. Nothing serious came up. So Linda kept going, starting every day with her usual drink, just like she had for years. Until one day, she fell. It wasn't a dramatic fall, just a trip on the sidewalk, but it was enough to break her wrist. And suddenly, everything changed. Her confidence, her independence, her spirit. And when she finally saw a physical therapist, the question that changed everything was this: what are you drinking every morning? The answer shocked even her therapist, and I'll share what it was in just a moment. But first, let's understand what's really going on inside aging muscles, and why the right or wrong drink can make or break your leg strength. After the age of 50, we naturally begin to lose muscle mass. It's called sarcopenia, and it's one of the most silent yet dangerous processes in aging. By the time we reach 70, we may have lost up to 30% of our muscle mass, and for most people, the legs are hit the hardest. Why? Because we simply don't use them the same way we did before. Less walking, less squatting, fewer stairs, and our muscles, especially in the thighs, glutes, and calves, slowly shrink. They become weaker, less responsive, less stable. This is why seniors often say, "My legs just don't feel the same anymore." But here's the twist. Your morning drink could be accelerating this muscle loss and without you even realizing it. And now, let's finally talk about the culprit. So, what was Linda drinking every morning? What is millions of people over 60 still drinking, thinking it's good for them? Orange juice. Yes, good old-fashioned, innocent-looking orange juice. But wait, isn't orange juice supposed to be healthy? Vitamin C, right? Antioxidants? Well, the truth is more complicated than that. Orange juice and many other fruit juices are packed with sugar. And I'm not just talking about a little sweetness. A single glass of orange juice contains as much sugar as a can of soda. Yes, you read that correctly. And here's why that's a massive problem for your leg strength. 1. Spikes in blood sugar equals weakness in the legs. When you drink something sugary, especially on an empty stomach, which is what most people do in the morning, your blood sugar spikes dramatically. Your body responds by flooding your system with insulin to bring those levels down. But here's the kicker. After that sugar spike comes a crash. You feel tired, sluggish, your legs may feel like jelly, your energy dips, and over time these constant ups and downs lead to insulin resistance. This has been directly linked to accelerated muscle loss, especially in the lower body. 2. Sugar promotes inflammation in the muscles and joints. Another issue, chronic inflammation. Sugar, especially fructose and glucose from processed juices, triggers inflammation throughout the body. This inflammation affects joints, muscles, tendons, making it harder to move, harder to build strength, and easier to injure yourself. And when the legs hurt, what do? We use them less, which leads to even more weakness. a vicious cycle. 3. Juices contain no muscle-supporting nutrients. Here's the truth. Most store-bought juices, even the healthy organic ones, have zero protein, almost no fiber, and no real muscle-building nutrition. You're essentially drinking sugar water. Compare that to something like a protein-rich smoothie or even just a boiled egg with water, and the difference for your muscles is massive. 4. Your muscles need fuel, not a sugar hit. As we age, our muscles become less efficient at using the protein and nutrients we consume. This means every single meal, especially breakfast, needs to count. If your first meal is sugar-filled juice, you're not giving your muscles what they need to stay strong, active, and resilient. Instead, you're starting the day with a metabolic punch to the gut, and your legs are paying the price. So now you know what Linda was drinking, and maybe what you are drinking too. But don't worry, the solution is simple, powerful, and tastes just as good. Maybe better. In the next section, we'll talk about what to drink instead to protect and even restore your leg strength, starting as soon as tomorrow morning. You'll also learn one trick used by physical therapists to reverse leg muscle decline, and it only takes 2 minutes a day. So what should you drink instead of that sugary glass of orange juice? What can you put into your body that truly supports your legs, instead of silently weakening them? Let's get into the 3 best morning drinks for seniors who want strong, stable legs and long-lasting mobility. 1. Protein-powered smoothie. If you want to build or maintain leg strength, protein is non-negotiable. And a morning smoothie is one of the easiest, most delicious ways to get it. Here's a simple recipe. 1 scoop of unsweetened protein powder, whey, pea, or collagen, 1/2 banana for potassium, a handful of spinach, yes, your muscles love magnesium, a spoonful of Greek yogurt or nut butter, unsweetened almond milk or water. A few ice cubes, blend and drink. This gives your body amino acids, the building blocks of muscle, along with nutrients that support joint health, bone density, and energy. You'll feel fuller, stronger, and more balanced within days. 2. Lemon water with pink salt. Simple, hydrating, restorative. Squeeze half a lemon into warm water. Add a pinch of pink Himalayan salt or sea salt. This morning ritual replenishes electrolytes, key for preventing cramps and leg fatigue. Aids digestion and nutrient absorption. Helps fight morning stiffness. It's a small habit with a big effect, especially for seniors who wake up feeling sore or tight in the lower body. 3. Green tea with a drop of honey and turmeric. Forget coffee for a moment. Green tea gives you a gentle energy boost, but more importantly, it contains compounds called catechins, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation in the muscles and joints. Add a pinch of turmeric for extra anti-inflammatory power. And just a drop of raw honey, not too much, for taste. This drink supports leg strength by keeping your joints moving and your tissues protected. Now that we've replaced the bad drink with something far better, let's go deeper. Because if you truly want to rebuild leg power, it's not just about drinking right, it's about moving right. And no, you don't need the gym, fancy equipment, or hours of exercise. You just need 2 minutes. The 2-minute leg power reset, used by therapists every morning after your healthy drink. Do this simple routine. Chair sit to stands. 30 seconds sit in a sturdy chair. Stand up slowly, then sit back down. Repeat at a steady pace. Heel, raises, 30 seconds. Hold onto the back of the chair. Rise up onto your toes. Slowly lower. Strengthens calves and ankles. Marching in place, 30 seconds. Lift your knees up while standing in place. Gently with control. Leg extensions, seated, 30 seconds. Sit and lift one leg out straight. Hold for a few seconds. Switch legs. This entire sequence takes 2 minutes. It wakes up the leg muscles, activates the nervous system, and helps your body use the nutrients you're feeding it. Do it consistently and you'll notice. Easier walking. Better balance. stronger thighs and glutes, fewer aches and pains. The hidden bonus, mind muscle activation. Here's a trick most people overlook. When you focus your mind on your legs while exercising, even gently, the results come faster. Why? Because your brain and your muscles are connected by a powerful highway of nerves. Engaging your mind while you move creates better neuromuscular coordination, meaning you don't just have stronger legs, you use them more effectively. So the next time you do a chair stand, don't just go through the motions. Tell your muscles, we're waking up, we're rebuilding, we're coming back stronger. Because you are, and now you know how. Let me ask you something. How many more mornings are you willing to wake up, drink the wrong thing, and wonder why your legs feel weaker than yesterday? How many more days will you say, it's just aging, when your muscles are actually starving for the right support? How many more years are you willing to trade away your independence, your balance, your freedom, because of one drink that was never made for someone your age? The truth is, you can change this. Starting tomorrow morning. Or better yet, starting today. Linda did. After she cut out orange juice and switched to a protein smoothie, something surprising happened. Her leg strength began to return. Her energy came back. Her walks with her dog got longer. She didn't fear the stairs anymore. It didn't happen overnight. But it did happen. And it started with one choice. That's the power of habit, the power of information, the power of you deciding that your legs, your strength, your life is worth fighting for. Because here's the truth nobody tells you. It's not your age that's stealing your strength. It's the choices we're told are healthy, but aren't made for the 60-plus body. Your muscles after 60 aren't like they were at 30. They need more protein, less sugar, more care, less inflammation. And every drink you put in your body either feeds your future or drains it. Let's recap. What you've learned, that innocent glass of orange juice every morning. It spikes your blood sugar, promotes inflammation, and feeds muscle loss, especially in the legs. That healthy fruit juice? It's mostly sugar water, no fiber, no protein, no muscle support. Instead, your legs need a protein-rich smoothie, lemon water with minerals, green tea with turmeric, and 2 minutes of movement that wake the muscles back up. These simple choices rebuild strength. They restore confidence. They protect you from the fall that could change everything, and they remind your body and your mind that you're still in control. Your challenge. Start tomorrow morning. Ditch the juice, just for 1 week. Try the smoothie or the lemon water instead. Do the 2-minute leg power reset, even if it feels silly. Say out loud, I'm building strength today, my legs are getting stronger. Write it on a note. Tape it to your fridge. Remind yourself, you are not fragile. You are in motion. You are still becoming. You've made it this far in the video because something inside you knows. This isn't just about juice. It's not even just about legs. It's about getting your life back or protecting the life you still have. It's about walking without fear, standing without pain, traveling, gardening, dancing, playing with grandkids. It's about dignity. And that begins with one small decision. Repeated every morning. So the next time you reach for that drink, ask yourself, is this feeding my strength or feeding my weakness? Because your legs matter, your independence matters, you matter. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who also wants to stay strong and independent after 60. You never know whose fall you might prevent. Thank you for watching, and remember, you're stronger than they told you, and it's not too late to prove it.